Piripipi, piripepe.
Only me. What's it?
Now we start. You have to silence that. Hi fellas, ya estamos en directo. Y bueno, estoy con mi novia. Vamos a hacer un directo hablando de la situación de Palestina-Israel, de ese conflicto que ella ha vivido. Va a ser en inglés, gonna be in English, because she doesn't speak Spanish. So, no habla español, así que será eso. Y si, bueno, si hay alguien conectado, pues iré traduciendo. Y si no, pues bueno, haremos un directo para nosotros dos y ya está. Creo, tenía ganas de hablarlo, digo, quizás hay gente que le interesa. Y por eso voy a compartirlo. But first of all, I'm gonna say hello to Lian. Hello, Lian. Now you are in live.
Hello.
Like with more emotion. Now, ahora la hemos perdido. Do you see yourself or not?
Huh?
Do you see yourself?
See myself from where?
In YouTube. Now you have how it looks.
I will check YouTube now.
You should have it in the phone or something, and then you can check it. No hemos preparado mucha cosa. We didn't prepare much things, so it's just like a conversation between boyfriend and girlfriend talking about that. Hola Kevin, André, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo llevas el inglés? A ver, I'm going to share it in Twitter. Just let's see if someone connect. Do you see yourself or not?
Yes, I see myself now, and so my face will second scene.
Everybody's listening you, baby, you know that.
It's okay.
Vale. I cannot share it. Okay, so for the moment we have just 1 million people connected, baby, so we're gonna wait if we arrive to 2 million.
Oh, I want 2 billions.
2 billions? Really?
Yeah, so we should wait for that.
Yeah, for sure. Estupendo. Cool. Ok, so vamos a hablar un poco de eso. Vamos a poner algunas imágenes de ella, cómo ha vivido ahí ese conflicto entre Israel y Palestina, que hoy ha terminado. Hoy parece que ha finalizado, y por eso, bueno, pues mira, perfecto para hablarlo, de cómo lo ha vivido, de si ha sufrido, de si ha tenido miedo, todas esas cosas. Si queréis, me vais preguntando y iré traduciendo, pero vamos a ir hablando en inglés, ¿vale? Okay, baby, I was saying what we will do, that we will talk and we will... Now, today it finished, the war, right?
Yeah, 2 a.m. this morning. It was so quiet and a little bit strange.
But they did some... Like, when did you realize? This morning or last night they say something about it?
No, actually, my managers keep updating me every single moment when they have some news or something related to this. So actually, I think 9 p.m. last night at night. He texted me that maybe early morning they will go to the deal that ceasefire between Hamas and Israel. So I was looking for that, and I fell asleep. I slept so good last night, and I didn't realize something so peaceful outside. And when I woke up, I realized it.
Yeah, they in the chat, baby, they ask her more or less when the bombs start. So when the bombs start, there is more bombs or it finished completely?
Completely finished. Everything from 2 a.m. This morning. But before, normally they will start like 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. tomorrow, like during the midnight, and they will fire more and more.
Ok, nos ha dicho, I'm gonna translate, ha dicho que ahora mismo ya no hay bombas, que acabaron más o menos a las 2 de la noche ayer, en la madrugada, dejaron de lanzar bombas porque hicieron ese pacto de alto al fuego, esa paz momentánea. Ya sabéis que el conflicto Israel-Palestina es muy duradero, lleva muchos años y seguramente aquí no ha terminado, sino que es, bueno, esperar hasta que vuelva a haber alguna cosa por la que vuelva a empezar, seguramente. No vamos a meternos mucho en plan a hablar por qué el conflicto, ni apoyar ni unos y otros. Se trata un poco de explicar cómo lo ha vivido, porque ni yo soy experto, ni mi novia es experta. Ella simplemente vive ahí y lo ha vivido en primera persona, y es un poco contaros esa experiencia porque ella vive cerca de Gaza, ¿vale? A Kevin sí, es mi novia, y yo no soy israelí, pero muchas veces me han confundido. But there is someone in the chat, baby, that they say that Palestine free until we win, boycott to Israel, that they kill the people. But I say that we will not talk about these kind of things, that we will talk about how it has been living there, and because we don't know much about the situation, we are not like experts of the history and everything. So we don't want, like, of course we have some opinion, but we will try to, like, don't say that because some people will support ones and other ones. Actually, well, anyway, we will not talk about it, okay? Luckily the thing is more calm now. But tell us how start. How many days did it long? Everything.
I think.
Like, what day did it start everything? You remember?
I don't remember.
But
I think
more or less 1 week and a half or something like this, right?
I think on 10 of May.
10. Around 11 days.
Yeah.
We're gonna put one video. We're gonna put one video or one picture first about of Lian. Look, do you see? Now, if you are checking in YouTube, it's a little bit delay, so you will see now.
Yeah.
So here is Lian in the car with the helmet, also in the hand. You can see that she has something. It was like the hostia, en inglés no me sale ahora el chaleco, like the self protector, the jacket, no sé, bulletproof jacket, and she was wearing that. Why were you wearing this?
Actually, some important person in Israel, they always have this kind of thing. Like, I don't know who provide them because I didn't ask him, but he's like kind of important person. So they have like kind of protector, the jacket, and also this helmet, which I'm wearing on the picture.
Yeah.
And I was with him, and he put that jacket, also the helmet, on the car, and he would use it in the case that he needed. So I was wearing it during the time that I was on the car, not during the time, just a little bit to try and how it is.
Because but this it happened because some bomb explode close that day, right? I remember you told me.
Yeah, sure. He lives in the area that's so close to Gaza. I can say like Nativot.
Yeah.
If you check on the map, and you can see that Nativot is so close to Gaza, and every single it's like in the during the days that they fire a lot of rockets, like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, the siren alarms like constantly.
Yeah.
So it's so risky if you're driving the car during that time, so it's better to wearing that kind of thing on the body.
I'm gonna try to put the map, baby. Well, I call her baby because she's my girlfriend, just in case someone asks, and I'm used to say it, so I'm a little bit sorry if I say it. Okay, I'm gonna try to put the map here, and we can see where she's living, where she stays right now, and let me see. Do you see the map, Chioi?
Oh yeah.
Tell us, where are you from also? Why are you there?
I'm from Vietnam.
And what are you doing in Israel?
I got a job here as a team leader and translator for the Vietnamese student who came here to study high-tech agriculture in Israel.
Okay, so now we can see the map. You see, this is Israel, all the map. So we have Netibot, where is she? And you see Gaza, so close. So close. Gaza is on the left side. So she lives here, and also the bombs explode quite close. Almost all the bombs from Gaza were sending to Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, and the south of Israel. For example, if you live in the north, there would be no problem, right?
Yeah, that's right. Actually, not the problem from the job gas, but from the other thing, like the people fighting each other between Palestinian and Israeli. Also a little bit risky, dangerous thing.
Yeah, luckily, but the almost all the bombs never explode, right? On the land.
No.
Why?
Explode. Actually, it explode quite a lot, I think. If we, completely believe in the Iron Dome, so maybe the people outside Israel, like you guys reading on internet and on newspaper, but it's also fell out on the ground quite a lot, and there were some cases of quite really so sad, the lost, and the people, the nearest case that 5 Thailand workers, I think 6 Thailand workers would, because they, when the siren alarm, they didn't do anything. They didn't move, or they didn't run to the shelter bomb to protect themselves, and they ignored it. So they pay for the consequences, as I told you before. 6 Thailand workers there because of that. And also when I was in the native world last time, and one jockey launched outside the supermarket for just I think 500 meters from me, and I was inside the supermarket, and when I went outside and I saw the big hole on the street and a lot of police to fix it and
to prevent the people. Actually, I have the video of that.
Yes.
Now I will put it. Let me translate a little bit what we talk about it. Raf Tash, they say that if we answer the comments in the live, and I say yes. So if you want to ask something, you can ask. Okay, you can ask Raf, and we will. Yeah, you can ask Raf, and we will answer if we know, and if it's about this issue. Okay. And also I'm going to translate a little bit to Spanish if there is someone Spanish connected. Pues nos ha comentado que bueno, pues que ella vive aquí en Israel porque trabaja en un programa de estudiantes que estudian agricultura, y ella es como traductora y como la encargada y se encarga de gestionarlo, y que también pues que la mayoría de explosivos, de bombas que lanzaban desde Gaza a Hamas, pues explotaban en el aire gracias a la cúpula de hierro Iron Dome que protege, pero aún así algunas bombas cayeron y bueno, ha habido algunas muertes en territorio israelí por esas bombas, muchas más en suelo palestino, ya lo sabemos, pero porque no tienen tantas medidas de protección, ¿no? Entonces Israel sí que las tiene, por eso están bastante seguros, y hubo unas muertes que ella conocía, bueno, de unos trabajadores tailandeses, porque claro, normalmente como todas las bombas explotaban en el aire, cuando sonó la alarma para que fuesen a refugiarse, que es lo que tienes que hacer cuando suena la alarma, esos trabajadores siguieron trabajando, no le dieron importancia, esa bomba pasó, digamos, la protección, y pues les cayó encima y causó su muerte, y es un poco, ella dice como las consecuencias de no haber hecho, obviamente es culpa de ellos, pero claro, bueno, obviamente hay que seguir siempre las medidas de protección porque si no pueden pasar esas cosas, así que bueno. Ok, what else? I'm gonna show this video, ok. Ahora voy a enseñar el vídeo de donde ella estaba en un supermercado que nos contaba, y a unos 500 metros de donde estaba ella sonó la alarma, se refugiaron y después al salir vio que había caído una bomba pero que no explotó. Y tenemos algunas imágenes, ¿ok? I'm gonna show the video now, baby. I'm gonna put it. Let's see if I find it, because I download all the videos that you send me these days. I think that is this video. In the car, we cannot see it so clear. Okay, let's see. I have to turn it. Okay, we have it here. She filmed it. You filmed this video, right?
I didn't see it yet, so I don't know which video that you are showing.
Yeah, that you are in the car. You are in the car. You remember that you sent me?
Okay, yeah, I filmed it.
Okay, so we're gonna start the video. I don't know if it has some sound. Yeah, it has some sound. We can here. You see here now I stop the video because here you can see like the truck that is working like to repair, and this is the hole that the bomb did. But it was one bomb that didn't explode, right? It just like fell down but didn't explode. Explosion, no, right?
Yeah, it's explode.
But so small. I saw another video like from the petrol station, and it was not so big.
I think that I don't know, did it just make the theory, because it fell out on the street, on the road.
Yeah.
And with the material of the road, it will not make the burning like the smoke in the field or in the houses or something like that. Yeah. But on the street, with the material of the trees is so like kind of strong, the stone. So I think it should make the holes, because the hole is quite big and also deep.
We are seeing it now. But yeah, here we can see the hole.
So clear for you guys to see it.
Yeah, look here. Now I stop it in the correct moment when I see more clear. And actually it was lucky, because if it fell down in the petrol station, then it would gonna be a big explosion.
Yeah. Cannot imagine if maybe I was in a supermarket then. So I don't know.
They asked us if it was a bomb, a Hamas rocket. Yes, that was a Hamas rocket.
Yes.
Yeah, she lives in Israel land, so all the bombs that she hear and everything, it was from Palestine, or Palestine. And yeah, this
no,
one.
Actually, last few days also from I forgot, Lebanon also fired the rockets. And yeah, but in my areas, I think that completely the rocket from Hamas, because I'm so close to Gaza Street.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the rockets are from there. You see the bomb. Yeah, it was quite close. So have you been scared these days? Like, how did you feel about all these things that happened? Like, did you know about it before, that it could happen something like this, for example?
No, I didn't know anything until my manager texted me the day before that they got launching like kind of balloon, you know. Actually, I should give you kind of photo. One second.
Yeah.
Like the balloon.
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 Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
The balloon, like the.
We can put. Also, I have another video here that we are watching now. How we were calling. You can see that this is a video call that I filmed the other day. When the Ellie put the helmet, I was filming the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, because she was showing me the rockets. Do you see on the air that there is like a small clouds? They are not clouds, they are the explosions of the bombs that the Iron Dome protect, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
And so she was showing me that, and then you can see how their like your colleagues, the people with she works, that are from Israel, they were scared and they protect themselves, like using the helmet. You can see here how she took it. How she take, you see the helmet and the jacket, the bulletproof jacket. You sent me something?
Yeah, the photo of the balloon. That is a bomb. The first few days, I think the first day, Hamas was sending the balloon and the thing under
the balloons with the bomb.
Yes, that's right. And my manager said, noticed me about that announced to everybody that if you see the balloon outside, something like this, don't touch it and run as fast you can.
This is like a cheap rocket, no? We could see this. The balloon with the bomb is like a cheap rocket, no?
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't know what is that. I just know
it's
that
like,
the one that.
Yeah, now I put it in on the screen. You see, they say that they send the balloon with the bomb on below, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, it's like instead you throw the rocket, boom. You don't have money, so you put the balloon, then the balloon go, and then gonna fall down with the bomb. It's like a cheap rocket. If you don't have money, you do this kind of bombs. I never saw that. It's curious. Did you see this, people? There is 6 people connected. If someone wants to answer, they ask us. We don't want to talk much about it. That is like. So, do you think that Israel's response with the destruction of the entire buildings is proportional? We can say yes or not.
I'm sorry, Tash. I'm sorry. I will not talk about this because there are so many thoughts so different out there. Maybe you have I don't know. I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, we don't want to talk much about it because we know that both sides are suffering. Maybe one more than the other is more protected one than the other one, and maybe is what it happened, because maybe if Israel, for example, don't have the Iron Dome, also
you cannot imagine that
gonna be a big destruction. So this is
I'm living here and I'm living in reality, and I see everything in reality. So maybe I feel something different than you guys, that you're reading the news or about the history or something like that. But in my opinion, like as a person that was living inside Israel and also nearby Gaza Strip, I can say only thing that is so awful when the joker from Gaza to Israel, and how you feel here. It's like, and you can see the civilians here, how they are feeling when the joker, came from Gaza, and how the siren alarm, and how they feel, crying, so scared, holding the children. I saw it by my eyes, and I can feel it. And I don't know. I just can't say that the feeling
both sides, like you saw it. For this reason, we are talking because you were in Israel, so you told us how did you live it, and we don't go inside to talk about who is guilty, who is not guilty, and why they do it, because we don't know about it. We just wanted to talk about how she lived the situation. So we're gonna talk that, like when you these 11 days, these 12 days that the conflict was like living, what did you do? You were working, the life was the same, or it changed something on your day by day? Like you before the first days, what were you doing and what did you do? Something changed? Tell us.
For sure, the first day it was so amazing. I will never forget the feeling and also the experience that I have here. You know, the first day, because this is the first time in my life that I faced with this kind of situation, because I never had it in my life when I was, you know, in Vietnam. It's so peaceful. And
now because
and
40 years ago Vietnam was not much peaceful.
yeah, but I'm saying that at this moment,
just
right
joking.
And you know, they guide us that we have to run like as fast as we can to the shelter bomb when we hear the siren. And actually, I'm living in the area. If I comparing with the other area, we're so close together, street like next to Gaza street. So the siren is rarely, you know, not so much. Just like maybe during the time that it happens here, I think 2 times that siren alarm in my house. And the first time also the first day, and you know, it was in the middle night. I didn't remember. I don't remember exactly what time, but in the middle night I was sleeping, but in consciousness. I don't know if I say it right.
Yeah, unconscious.
But not so deep. Yeah, no, not so deep. And the siren alarm, and I, you know, stand up immediately and run to the main door of the house. Actually, I should run directly to the shelter bomb, but I didn't do it because the first time I was so confused and also scared. And I don't know what happened outside. And then I put my head outside the door and I checked on the sky, you know. I didn't see anything. And I said to my friend, what happened here? And I didn't see anything. So finally, we didn't run to shelter bomb, and it was so lucky because the rocket didn't launch on the ground. So, you know, that the feeling is so strange. I was almost crying. I think that my heart cried. I don't know, because I thought that maybe I will die at that moment. And after that, the day after, also the same feeling, you know, scared. We opened the door of everything, you know, the door of the bedroom, the door of the main house, and everything to prepare for the siren. When the siren alarm, we have to run. So at night, we open everything and turn on the light, and we cannot sleep for the few days. For the first few days, we cannot sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna translate a little bit, okay, just in case there is someone. Nos está explicando más o menos cómo fueron los primeros días, que la primera vez le sonó una alarma, bueno, suena la sirena, ¿no? De... How is the alarm? Can you do the sound? Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you have it in your phone? I don't listen anything. We don't listen anything.
You don't listen? You should listen.
No, nothing.
Nothing?
No, I don't listen anything.
Why? It's so weird. I'm open on my phone now.
I don't know. Anyway, pues bueno, escuchaba la alarma y entonces cuando suena la alarma tienes que ir corriendo al refugio antiaéreo, esas cosas, ¿no? Y él ya tiene una muy cerca, justo al salir de casa. Pero la primera vez que sonó fue a medianoche, estaban durmiendo ya y se levantaron rápido, abrieron la puerta y entonces se quedaron como bloqueadas porque ella vive con otra compañera. Y se quedó ahí como mirando el cielo, no sabía qué pasaba, era como se quedaron bloqueadas, un poco de hate, o sea, un poco, digamos, como en shock, se diría, y no corrieron hasta allí. Por suerte, pues el explosivo explotó en el aire y no pasó nada, pero pudo ser algo desastroso, como pasó con los tailandeses, que nos contaba antes, que cuando sonó la alarma no corrieron, ese cohete sí que cayó y bueno, causó su muerte, por suerte no, y después pues nos cuenta eso, ¿no? Que después ahora ya está más preparada, ya dejaban por las noches, les costaba dormir, ya dejaban la luz abierta y las puertas abiertas por si en caso sonaba la alarma, correr rápido y en unos 10 segundos calcularon podían llegar al sitio donde protegerse. Pero bueno, claro, es que no es dormir tranquilo, porque imagínate que te duermes y no lo escuchas y te quedas ahí. So now I'm gonna show them. Ahora os enseñaré cómo es el refugio antiaéreo. I'm gonna show them like how it was the shelter bomb. Okay?
Yeah.
I think that you sent me the video. So
Actually, let me say it a little bit before. You should tell them a little bit before you show the video of the bomb.
Okay, you can start.
Because I forgot to send you the other shelter bomb, like in the underground.
Yeah.
The shelter bomb that you're gonna showing now to the people, it's like abundant, because for a long time it didn't happen something like this, so nobody's used that. But actually the other place, they have like the shelter bomb so good, so clean. They have everything inside. It's like water and air conditioner, so clean, the bed, everything. But this one is kind of like abandoned shelter bomb.
Okay, so ahora vamos a ver un refugio que está más o menos abandonado porque hace años que no se utilizaba, pero nos comenta que hay otros, o sea, quizás otros que sí que están bien mantenidos, con aire acondicionado, con agua, con comida, porque de hecho el primer día les dijeron a ellos que durmiesen aquí, pero ahora veréis cómo está. I say that the first day they told you that you should sleep here, and let's see now how it is.
Baby,
Okay.
they this one is the bomb shelter. Okay, go with me. Look how disgusting.
Here, what is that? That
Quay đi em.
you see is completely abandoned.
Okay.
Like they cannot stay here. But at least you were scared here to go there.
Hôm nay với chị ơi, con này
Of course. Feeling like
có mang tỏi đi không chị?
ghost.
Không. Đây,
I don't know.
So you were more scared about go here than not for the bombs, right?
No, I don't know what to say, but
Xuống đây em.
this shelter bomb is so scary. It's so bad to stay right there. Just please sleep there.
Nhà vệ sinh hả?
We can see here because they didn't film it so good. You see, they didn't go inside, but you
But
can
the
see.
other time, the other time I went inside with slow mo, and it's not so.
Yeah, you never sent me then that video. And the
But
other,
I didn't think
the other shelter bombs that you talk, where they were
so.
in the supermarket, for example.
In the supermarket, it's just like the world like square like this, and the building is so strong with the cement so thick.
Yeah.
That's it, nothing. That is just for temporary, but another shelter bomb, like they prepared for long term, that maybe something happened, you cannot go out, so if you stuck inside, you have everything. It's something like that.
Look here, how you look inside. You will see it in a few seconds. Okay. So also they say here, Andrés, que terminen las guerras en el mundo, fuerza. They say that I hope that the wars finish around the world. Do you have some message about it? After what did you live?
I just hope that I know that this one will never happen, but I wish that between Arab, Palestine, Israeli, they will like get peace between them. I know that it's like almost cannot. I hope so.
It looks difficult right now, but let's see. I hope so too, that in the future.
But actually, I live here and I see Israeli, Palestinian, Arab. They enjoy together. They are friends. They work for each other, talk each other like friends.
So
But
here
actually, the
in
thing is
Israel,
that we
there
are-
are Palestinians living, and they have good relationship
Yeah,
with
sure.
Israelis.
Yeah,
Okay. And
maybe the civilians.
these days, did you find something different between them?
No,
The same.
it's still the same. The same. And you know, yesterday we went to Dead Sea,
Yeah.
and 4 driver of the bus that we rent the bus,
The bus.
and all of them are Arab.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And what's the problem?
And because, you know, on the way to go to Dead Sea, we have to go through one area like the Arab village, like the area that all the Arab people living there.
Yeah.
And during that days, they do kind of thing like, how can I say that in English? Like try to attack the people who Israeli go through that road. So we just joking each other that Shlomo say, no, don't worry, because 4 drivers, they are Arab. So the Arab, you know, attack the Arab. So, you know, when I was filming yesterday, I see exactly how the Arab people destroy everything, how they attack the Jewish people, the Israeli people, they throw the stone, they cut the street light, and the wheel of the car, they like, and then they run down to the street because they live in the mountain, not kind of the mountain, but like how I don't know
like
how
a
to say
hill,
that one in
hill.
English, if you understand. Yeah, they're kind of hill, and they live so poor in condition. Even Israel want to help them, but they say no, they don't want. That is the thing that my manager told me. And maybe some people here say that, oh, because the manager is Israeli, so he's saying good about Arab. But I see it by my eyes, and it's like that.
Yeah. There are things that actually we don't know, so we cannot judge. Also, like they are
Yeah.
saying now in the chat, like who we support, like this doesn't matter. Like, but for me, I see that at least the Palestinians are more, like they suffer more. So I think that it should be another deal. But this is not our purpose. Like we cannot decide anything. Like doesn't matter what we support or not. And it was very sad that they say that the video that they steal the house of the others. Yes, and this is also actually everything started because of that. So at least it seems this time, you know, that they took some houses and then the people start to protest. I just explained how it happened. Like they start to protest, then the police tried to stop that protest, and so then everything, it was like going up, and then Hamas start to throw bombs, then Israel answer until today. So we hope that maybe how it seems that US or something that get inside these days and call to make peace. Also Egypt, it seems that they were like making the negotiations. So I don't know, we hope that they keep talking, like don't stop, like okay, we stop to throw bombs, but they should keep talking and arrive to some deal that everybody is happy and like never happen again, never die more people, and try to make a better world, no? But the world is fucked up anyway. So I don't know if we say
Oh, baby.
what.
I don't know if Tass is still here. I don't know if it is a man or the woman. I just want to say something also about the who asking like who do you support for. I'm not support for anyone, but as the person who's living here, and I see both sides, Israeli and also Palestinian. I feel, you know, pity for both of them. The civilians, not the government. not the government. I mean it for the civilians, because both of them suffering with the, dangerous thing around them.
Yeah, and always pay the people, the innocent people.
Yeah.
Any
so
side.
Israeli and also Palestinian, they are innocent people. Not only Palestine. We will not talk about the who taking the land from who and who taking the houses from who, because I can say one thing is, this is a long story. It's like the history from the many decades, like 300 years ago and to few thousand years ago. I think that, I don't know about you guys, but for myself, I don't have enough knowledge about this kind of thing to discuss that who is right and who is wrong. But as the people, they living under the rocket, under the bomb, and Israeli just try to protect themselves, to protect the civilian like me. If Israel didn't do anything, or I don't know if I can survive to stay here to do life with you or not. So I need to say thank you
for sure.
to Israel.
You had more, like, you could survive because Israel has more money, has more protection, because Palestinians cannot protect themselves. They are like a poor country.
No. You should not do that, because there's Palestinians who is living inside Israel. A lot.
Yeah.
And Hamas doesn't care about that. He still fire the rocket, and he doesn't care if the rocket fell down on the Palestinian or not, if it fell down on the Arab or not. If you care about the civilians, you will not do that. Because in my opinion, if you care about the civilians, you're gonna fire the rockets, like without the consummation.
Yeah.
You should think like, oh, my people is living there. If I throw the rocket, maybe it fell down on them. So it's not good at all. So just in my opinion. So I don't know.
Yeah, the best thing is that they don't throw bombs, and that's it. And in any way.
Don't do anything.
So I think that more or less we explained everything, right? Like, how did you live? These days you were still working, right?
Yeah, but last few days I didn't work because the thing happened with the Thailand worker, sick people there, and that place a little bit close to me. So I stay at home all the time and to prepare for the running to the shelter bomb.
I want to put another video just to watch it. One that you sent me, where we can see like the rockets on the sky. It's just 10 seconds.
Nè, ngay lúc này luôn nè, Chris. Cậu kiểu rồi gửi tin nhắn cho cậu xong là nó bắn luôn, xong rồi tụi tớ
it was
kiểu
when
không
you
có
were
kiểu bom
working,
ngay ở đây
right?
là.
This is the greenhouse.
Where? Let me see, because I didn't see.
Yeah, soon you will watch it.
Yeah.
You see now?
Not yet.
Because you have to press on the.
Okay, now.
You have to press on the where it put live. You put live because I think that you are like more delayed. If you.
No.
But anyway, okay. So this is the video.
Anyway, I see it. Yeah, the siren got alarm that time, and I didn't have the shelter bomb around me, so I lay on the ground and cover my head. At this time.
So in the case that you don't have some bomb shelter close, what did you do? You said? Say again.
Yeah, just lay down on the floor and cover the head like this, and wait for 5 minutes, and then you can stand.
And you have to stay 5 minutes like this.
Yeah.
And pray that the bomb don't go to your place, right?
Yeah, if it's no, you cannot.
Oh my God! But luckily, didn't happen, because if not, I will go there and kill everybody. I'm gonna put another video now, the one that you sent me here, that another bomb that also launched like this effect
to kill.
I'm gonna put it again. The one that you told me, you remember that all the ground is black?
baby members that is so close to my student where they are living.
Where it?
It's
Okay.
just outside the greenhouse.
Okay. This it was close to the place where she was living. Explode there one bomb and it was like all bar
to kill
from the car.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I think we have another like picture about the like the pieces of the rocket that you collect.
Yeah.
Here we have it too.
That's
the piece.
one. That's one from Ascalon. Ascalon is a city that suffer with the rockets the most. I think.
Ascalon.
Yeah, Ascalon. big
Ascalon, that
city.
we can see that is Ascalon. Let me see, go to the map. Ascalon, yeah, I can see here that it's close to the sea, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And here is Gaza, close, and
Yeah.
she lives here. And Sederot also is so
Yes,
close,
they
right?
go. Where's Lomo living, baby?
She lives so close. He lives so close to Gaza. It's like
Yeah,
in the
that is
border.
the reason. That is the reason his wife and his children have to move to the north.
So your mates, your colleagues, they live close and the family move just in case, right?
Yeah, they have to move. Actually, almost everybody in that area, they move to the other place. They cannot stay at home because it's not safe at all.
Yeah. So actually here, yeah, they say that's true, Tash. That's true. That they say that you just say it yourself. If someone kills someone you love, you too would want blood. Entire families have been wiped out in Gaza. Yes, they have. We say they have reason, like to do it. Like they have reasons. The other side because Gaza also attack, but obviously Palestine lose this war and also want more revenge. It's completely true. But for this reason, I think that they should think before do it because they know that Israel can, if they want, like kill them all. I think so. They should try to do it in another way. I think not like that because Palestine is starting a war that they cannot win. In my point of view, like maybe my girlfriend doesn't want to say point of view, but for mine, like I can say that I understand more Palestine. It's okay. I don't know about the history or this, but I think that is not the way to do it because finally just innocent people die from Gaza, from Palestine, and they don't get anything, just this. So at the end they are losing more than win. I know that it's something that they want to do, but I think that is not the way. It's just my point of view. So what else, Chioy? I think that's all, right? So
Yeah.
you think that it gonna be more, or now it's gonna be calm for few time?
I don't know.
You trust like this peace that they say today?
Sorry, what you say?
Like if you trust in this deal that they did today?
I think yes. And the ceasefires is the best option. Please, if not, it's so terrible for a lot of people, innocent people, the civilian who's living normal life, and so just please, ceasefire is the best option at the moment to live the peace between the human and human.
Yeah, more or less.
But actually, still have a lot of conflict between the Palestinian and Israeli and Arab in some area, but not in my area. The other close to Jerusalem and Lot afterward, and still have like the people fighting. So,
yeah, let's see how it finishes. But I think that we more or less talk about how she lived this situation there, like she's not from Palestine, she's not from Israel, she just live it from outside like I lived. Everybody has their opinions, like you in the chat and this. From someone's it's clear one thing, from someone's honor we know that every conflict, some people support one, support others, but this conversation was more about like explain the situation, how she lived, if it was like the people scared, like if it was the last day in the war. But I think that more or less the life was normal in Israel, at least, right?
Yeah. So
Because they had this iron dome that can protect them, almost 100% sure. So yeah, as we said, we hope that this finish, that they, if they make a war, they do it like in one room, and they make a war and sign a deal like without bombs, without guns, like without this kind of things. They just can discuss, like talking however they want, and that's it. So you want to say something else? We're gonna say goodbye.
I don't know if someone still listens, but
it has been just 4 million people.
I think 4 people are watching now. Thank you so
but
much
this
for staying.
When it's 4, it's like 4 million. You know, they don't say it because it's too long, the number.
Thank you for staying until now with us. And the only thing I can say that everyone and every conflict, every fight always has the reason with both sides. You have your own reason and I have my own reason. Nobody will say that I'm wrong. Nobody will say that I'm completely wrong, you are right. You always think that you are right, and me also. So this will like kind of so complicated. I just wish peace for them. That's it. And
yeah, say no to the war. I don't know how to say it in English, but at the end, the wars, I think that since I'm alive, they never make any result good. Like they just fight, the people die, and then nothing happens.
and that's why.
So at the end, it's
like
so
the
stupid.
circle.
Yeah.
At the end, they get nothing.
They get nothing. A lot of people lose things, so they have to try to do it in another way. So that's all. We hope that everything was good. The people that listen us, we know that it's not so much people, but we wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk with her. I thought that maybe someone can be interested, and just about this, about how to live there, like about to support. There is a lot of people for sure that talk about it, and they say this is, I support this because of that, blah blah blah, and other ones because of other things. So I guess that you can find it in YouTube for sure, a lot of people. And
yeah.
and
Okay,
yeah.
sorry, maybe we keep talking.
Yeah, it was just bad.
You know,
yes.
actually, I forgot. Actually, yesterday I also told you I was attending one Zoom meeting, and there are 2 soldiers, Israeli soldiers. They was like make the Q&A for everybody that is curious about the conflict between Gaza and Hamas.
Yeah.
And I saw here that task saying, now I just see it, he or she, where?
You find
He
it.
said they cannot afford to guide the job gas. They also know the overwhelming majority will get shut down. You know, actually, Hamas get the funding from the other country quite a lot, you know, and the information I got it from.
Yeah, but he means, or she means that he knows, because he said that, I think, when you say that they want to hurt, they can hurt also Palestinians in Israel. So he said they cannot afford guided rockets, like for example Israel, that Israel says, I want to attack this, so I attack this. They don't, they just attack and more or less go to this place, you know. And
So that is not good, you know.
No,
You
yeah,
know
but
it.
but
So
then no.
Hamas is
Let,
doing
let me
wrong.
finish. Let me finish. But then he said, but they also know that almost all the rockets that they launch, will
Yeah, I got it now.
will not arrive. So it's like, I think that he's kind of saying that actually they don't want to
So
hurt someone. They just want like to make sound, I think.
crazy Hamas.
But for me then is even more stupid because Israel respond and 200 people died in Palestine and in Israel 12 people. So you can see, what did you win? Nothing. Like you just lost people. For this reason I said
Yeah.
before that it was not a smart movement from Hamas for me.
I don't know, but Hamas organization is, I can say that, as I know, the Gazans and also Palestinian and Arab, they are good. Israeli good, they are good. All of them good. But Hamas organization,
No.
you need to think about it.
Yeah, I think that Hamas organization, what they ask, it's okay, but the way to do it, no. It's my point of view. You know, maybe they are claiming for a good thing. You know, they are want this because yes, it's right. But
Behind them has something.
yeah,
Behind them, the other country, the other, behind them.
yeah, this is always that.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, we will not talk because we don't know for sure. That is the things that you can read, you can find. Maybe in Israel they say more this, in other countries they say more the other thing. So that's all. I'm sorry if it was something that you didn't expect. Look here what they say. Lian, did you know Israel created Hamas?
Who's saying that?
Tash,
Us?
did you know that? So
That's you make me so surprised when you ask me this question.
no, like, so it means that Israel created Hamas, and then
Surprised.
then they have a reason to attack Palestine, or not?
No, but how he can ask? I mean, like, for what reason? From which source that he knows about it, and he asked me this question.
No, he doesn't ask you. He say to us.
He asked me, did you know?
Yeah, but
It's
you
me who asked
is
him.
you and me, like we know.
So that's who you are asking now.
We don't
You're
know.
asking me or my boyfriend.
For this reason, we don't talk much about that because we don't know it. For sure, there are inputs.
But no, baby. But I'm so interested in this question. I want to talk about this with us. The question.
What? I don't know. This
The question.
you should read more about it, Lian. For sure, there are
No.
theories. There are theories that the people say that maybe Israel create Hamas because
So that is a baby.
is what I said. Like Hamas, this movement was not smart. So why one like Hamas that support Palestine do this? Maybe
So
maybe you know, like have a little bit of make sense that maybe Israel create this and then they can destroy Palestine. I think that the theory is like this.
That's a theory, okay? So I thought that he took it from some source like.
No, maybe yes. Well, I don't know that. It's my theory. It's just I don't know. We are talking this like he said, and in my head start this. You saw? He said it's not a question. It's a fact. Research it. Like you can check this. You can check now. When we hang up, we can check it. Was created to counter the PLO. That I don't know what is PLO.
I know PLO. I know.
You know what is that? Can you explain it to me?
Like kind of organization to let free for Palestinian. Like I don't know how. Not so good in English.
Okay. Don't worry. Okay, so we close. It has been 1 hour. I think it's enough, right?
Okay, it's enough.
Yeah, because I have to go to work soon, so
Okay.
because if 5 million people connected, I will not need to go to work, but it's not the case. So we're gonna hang up. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias for all the people that has been here, listening us, like talking about this, how she lived this situation, this conflict between Israel and Palestine. Like we didn't talk much about like why it happened, who is the guilty one, who is the innocent, because we don't know much about it, but we wanted to explain from our point of view how we lived this, like me from the distance, because I'm in Spain, I'm in Barcelona, and my girlfriend that she lived in Israel from since September. She's working there close to Gaza, and how she lived these 11 days, how she lived today that ceasefire, and we hope that everything continue like that and even better without more conflicts. And that's it. If you like it, I will not say this is not the content. My channel never is in English, it's in Spanish, talking about football, about travels. Probably I will go someday to visit her if I can, because of COVID I can't. So I would like to visit her in Israel, maybe get more information about all this issue, and I will upload it, of course, in YouTube. So if you want to join, subscribe, give me a like, become a member, following my other social networks, and okay, say thank you to Leanne.
Welcome.
Come on,
De nada.
come on. Gracias. Also, say thank you to Gabriel to make. Gracias a Gabriel por hacer por el ride. Muchas gracias. Aunque ahora también estamos terminando. Pero muchas gracias, Gabriel. Eres un crack. Now just say because I was also doing live in Twitch in both places. So that's all. Thank you so much, Leanne. I hope that I can see you soon and everything is good again there. You can work. You can suffer in the farm with hot temperatures and everything, and don't worry about the bombs anymore.
Sure, thank you so much, my love. Hope to see you soon.
Yeah. So
Thank you, everybody.
yes, thank you everybody that listened. Also, thank you to Tash that has been the one that has been, I think, all time here.
With us.
So
Yeah,
thank you to listen us. We know that is really a thing that the people have to talk, but not us, like people that know more knowledge, like journalists, like politicians and everything, because of course we can give our opinion, you can give it, but at the end the people that has to like make the solutions is not us. And because I've been in protests and everything about a lot of things, and the people at the end, we never get anything. But this is another thing that we should talk another day. So thank you so much, and goodbye. Goodbye, Leanne.
Okay,
Goodbye,
bye-bye.
people.
Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.